Hey guys, Matthew here from the mmatt YouTube channel. I got out flying a few days ago. I took my rifle and strapped it to the strut, which you'll see here in a few minutes, and I went out in search of that groundhog. Now I did not get the groundhog, I didn't even see the groundhog, so that's why the video is not labeled mmatt goes out and shoots a groundhog in the face. But you will see the rifle later in the shot, and I didn't want you to be confused as to why there was a rifle on the plane, so that's why I went out hunting, but no joy. So here I am, I took off, and I'm heading over to that field that you see, and it's a hay field, and as I get closer, you'll note that there are a bunch of hay bales in the field because the farmer is in the middle of cutting and haying and baling and whatever else they do. I'm not a farmer, I'm not sure. So here I am, I'm actually over the field now and I'm checking it out, looking for a good spot to land between the bales. That's the hard part whenever they haven't picked up the bales yet. So you can see the bales down there, you can see the tractors, and I'm picking out a spot along that row of trees down towards the bottom of the screen. There's a big section with no bales in it, so that's what I'm going to aim for. You'll notice that this is, again, a 1080p video. Probably the last one, though. The field of view is too narrow, which I don't like. I like the wider field of view. See, there's my rifle strapped to the strut there. But the other reason is it really eats up the batteries in the camera. I should have gotten the entirety of this flight without any trouble at all. I think I only flew for an hour and a half total this day, and I only got maybe an hour of video footage, which was really unfortunate because Scott and I went up after I'm done in this field here and went up and did some formation flying at 10,000 feet. So yes, Scott has been up to 10,000 feet now, and I've been up there twice. You'll see part of it coming up here in a few minutes, but the entirety of it not there, unfortunately. Here I am coming into land. I'm a little bit fast, so if you watch my yaw string, I do a bit of a side slip, bleed off some of that energy, come in over the tractors, and plunk her down right after these bales here. And you'll see it is a bit of a bouncy landing, but when you're doing off-field operations where you don't have much space, a rough but spot landing is better than a smooth landing. So I didn't worry too much about bouncing it in because I put it right where I wanted, and that's really a bit more important whenever you've got a short field. You want to make sure you put it right down where you want to. So I taxi back here, shut off the engine, and go looking for that groundhog. But like I said, I didn't see him. He's still out there running around, so another day perhaps.
Charlie, India Bravo, Quebec for a radio check.
India Whiskey Alpha, or India Bravo Quebec, this is India Whiskey Alpha, do you copy?
Affirmative, 1 India Whiskey Alpha.
What's your location, India Bravo Quebec?
Over the Church of St. Joseph, 1234.
1234, I'm just taking off now, so I'll see you in the air in a second.
So that's Scott on the radio, and I will let you listen in to the live comms as we climb up to 10,000 feet.
India Bravo Quebec, 1234.
India Whiskey Alpha, how you doing, Scott?
Not bad, how about you? What's your location?
The first hay field right after the lake up at the north end of Green River, Second Falls there.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm on my way, just passing the church now.
Okay, cool. I'm just taking off now, so I'll see you in a minute or two.
Affirmative, I'm at 2,400 feet there now.
Okay, no conflict then.
too?
Yeah, we got some cumulus clouds popping up. Looks like we'll be getting some thermals here.
Most likely.
Did you bring your coat?
I got a bottle of water.
I got you in sight now, too. I was just going to say, we could always do an altitude record.
Wow. What else we gonna do?
I don't know. It's hard to fly around down low if it's bumpy like this.
Where do you want to go for it?
Well, let's go. Let's point north because that's the way the wind is blowing. It's from the north, so we won't cover as much ground.
Affirmative. I'm gonna execute a right-hand turn there now. Come up behind you.
Yeah, sure. No problem. I got you inside. All kinds of room. Nice and smooth up here. Nice and smooth up here.
Yeah, normally above this is slow, so it's nice and smooth.
I'm currently doing 33 miles an hour over the ground.
I'm showing 36 and 48.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I'm gonna execute a left-hand turn and come up behind you.
Yeah, sure. No worries. We're still pretty close. You can still give it a bit more time if you want.
I guess not.
No, you do whatever you need to do. You could probably just do an S-turn and probably come back.
Good idea.
Oh, I'm full of good ideas, Scott. You must be just above 4 now?
Yeah, I got showing 41 there now.
Okay, cool. I'm at 30. Well, I'm just hitting 4 now. So, I guess that's what a 100-foot separation looks like.
I guess so. 6,700 there now.
That's right where I'm at. So, what is your current altitude record in the Challenger?
6,000.
Oh, okay. So you broke a record today already.
Yes, sir.
I'm just coming up on 7,000 now. Well, 6,900.
The GPS is showing 7,200 and I'm showing 6940 there now in the altimeter.
Cool.
So here we are up at 10,000 feet. The only camera I have left is the tail cam, and Scott has his head cam on, but no radio comms were recorded by Scott. We did a bit of formation flying. I came up beside him and did a left-hand brake, just because it's cool to watch planes do that when you're flying. We did a bit of dogfighting on the way back down, not a whole lot. You'll see here in a minute where I sort of zoom in on Scott underneath, but definitely safe. We were just kind of goofing around as we descended back down. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video because that's where all the cameras died. So that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry that I'm not going to be able to continue with 1080p. It's just not conducive to battery life, I guess, and the field of view isn't all that great either. So I'm switching back to 720 for now until I buy some new cameras. So you want to help fund some new cameras? Go ahead and check me out on Patreon. Maybe become a patron and you get exclusive content over there on my Patreon channel, and also you get the satisfaction of knowing that you're helping me improve my channel. So yeah, go check me out there if you like. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.